Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope that you like true crime and nails because we're doing another murder, mystery, and nails tutorial. If you're sensitive to true crime, I totally understand. I have a bunch of other playlists, a ton of other videos doing just regular nail tutorials. I will link some in the cards right here that you can go watch. Feel free to click away from this video if, again, you're sensitive to topics like that. I totally get it. For today's nails, I'm going to be playing with the new Ohuhu Polygel kit. This one is their new 8 colors that just came out. And you guys, guess what? Ohuhu is also sponsoring a giveaway for this video as well. What that means is that one of my lucky subscribers is actually going to win this exact polygel kit. And whoever the winner is, Ohuhu is going to send the kit straight to you. Super cool and thoughtful of them. So if you would like to hear the rules for today's giveaway, listen to today's true crime case and watch me do some nails with the new Ohuhu Polygel kit, then please keep watching. Bye! Hello everybody. Let's get to unboxing this kit. I have a feeling you guys are gonna like this polygel kit. I really liked it. It's so beautiful. So yeah, let's get to this case as well. So today's case is about a girl named Savanna Greywind. She was a very beautiful girl. She was born on August 9th of 1995 in Belcourt, North Dakota, and she is actually a member of the Spirit Lake tribe. Her father is a Spirit Lake member, and her mother is a member of the Turtle Mountain tribe. Her family moved to North Dakota when she was young, but returned to the Spirit Lake reservation near Devil's Lake when she was 9 years old. She graduated from Warwick Public School on the reservation and then attended Lake Region State College in Devil's Lake and earned herself a certificate as a certified nursing assistant. In 2016, Savanna actually moved to Fargo because she ended up getting a job as a nursing assistant at the Eventide Fargo Senior Living Community. Savanna also had a boyfriend, and his name was Ashton Matheny, and she met him in middle school. At this time, they had been together for a little bit over 7 years, so they were together for a long time. And like Savanna, Ashton is also a Spirit Lake member. They had a really good relationship, everyone says. They were headed in a really good direction, and in 2016, the couple actually found out they were having a baby. Their daughter was going to be born in late September of 2017, and her boyfriend was actually living and working in Minneapolis when she became pregnant, so he packed up and moved to Fargo to be with her and his soon-to-be daughter. And her parents and younger brother also moved to the city a few months after that, so life was going really well for her. She was really excited, she was living by family, and she was about to have this baby, and life was good. She actually had just recently enrolled in North Dakota State University and was living with her family in an apartment in North Fargo. They were a really close family, so living together was just natural for them. In addition to her nursing career, Savanna was also really into horses and equestrian, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. And family was truly everything to Savanna. Savanna was a really social person, according to her mom. She was constantly on social media, texting family and friends, making plans with people, and she was actually really excited at this time because on September 1st, she was going to be moving into her own apartment with her man. They had just signed a lease together on an apartment in North Fargo. So it was August 19th, 2017. She was getting ready for the next chapter of her new life in this new apartment. Again, she was about to have her baby in just 4 short weeks. She was 8 months pregnant at this time. So it was 1:30 in the afternoon when Savanna texted her mom and told her that she was going to go upstairs to a neighbor's apartment to help this neighbor try on a dress. The neighbor told Savanna she would pay her $20 if she came over and basically tried this dress on for the neighbor so the neighbor could hem the bottom of it, even though Savanna was 8 months pregnant at the time. So if she put this dress on, her pregnant belly would take up the extra dress length, right? I don't know, it's just weird to me. But then an hour later, around 2:30, Savanna wasn't home yet. So her mom ended up telling her younger brother to go upstairs and check on her because the younger brother was actually supposed to get a ride to work that afternoon from Savanna. and he was kind of waiting around for his ride. So he runs upstairs to the neighbor's apartment, knocks on the door, and nobody answered. But he said that he did hear what he thought to be was a sewing machine running in the apartment. So when he came back without his sister, their parents were like, "What the hell?" So her dad actually went up there, and that's when a woman answered the door, and she said she's going to be a little bit longer. So her mom just decided that she was going to drive her younger son to work because she just assumed Savanna was taking a really long time. But around 4:30 p.m., she realized that Savanna was still not home, which she thought was incredibly strange. So she herself went back upstairs to the apartment and she knocked on the door, and this time someone answered again and said that Savanna had already left. So her mom knew this was very strange because two things. One, Savanna had ordered a pizza before she left and it arrived and she never ate any of it. So it was just sitting in the kitchen and like indicating that she was planning on just being right back, you know? And also her car wasn't in the parking lot. So her mom knew if she wasn't home and she wasn't at the neighbor's house, then where was she? Like, what the heck? Savanna's boyfriend also said that they were texting at the time, and then she all of a sudden just stopped texting out of nowhere. Her mom knew she wouldn't have walked anywhere because she was 8 months pregnant. Her feet were swollen, so where the heck could she have gone? Her mom said that she was a very, very cautious person and would never have just left, and that was really out of character for her to go anywhere by herself on foot. They also knew something was wrong because she wasn't posting on social media at all, and her mom said she was constantly on Facebook, constantly texting. She also said that Savanna had no history of mental illness, that she had never run away or disappeared like this in the past, and that she was just in a really good spot in her life. I mean, she was bringing her new baby into a happy family. Her parents were excited. Her man was excited. It's not like she was running away from anything. When it came to her pregnancy, she was just experiencing normal discomfort that comes with carrying a human inside of you, you know. She was sore, she was tired, she got headaches. And other than being a little moody, though, she was so excited about becoming a first-time mommy. She was completely fine. And in fact, she was seen buying baby stuff the night before this all happened. And since none of them were able to get a hold of her and they didn't know where she was, you know, the whole thing just seemed so sketchy. So they called the police. So law enforcement got involved. They started looking for her. They completely surrounded her apartment building. So there were people on watch 24/7. And then, of course, the police decided to go up to the apartment building where Savanna was last seen because obviously the people living there were way sketchy and complete suspects at the time. And this time, the police go up there, and a man and a woman both answered the door at the same time. And the cops asked them if they could come into their apartment, and of course they said yes. So the police went in and they started searching the place top and bottom, and they didn't find anything out of the ordinary at the time, so they left.
Police searched Cruz's apartment 2 more times that weekend, but found nothing.
More needs to be done.
I begged
quicker.
them from the beginning, from the minute I called them. I pleaded with them, there's something wrong. Gotta do this now, and I don't think they're moving fast enough.
So Savanna's family was trying to make her disappearance known to as many people as possible. They plastered missing person signs on every corner. They posted pictures of her on social media and really got it going on Facebook. That was when police decided to go check in on the neighbor's apartment again. There was still no sign of her. They kept checking surrounding areas, but still they could not find her. The police also talked to her employer and all of her friends to see if anyone had any possible leads, and again, no one had anything. So by Wednesday, August 23rd, still no sign of Savanna, and her family decided to have a prayer event at the Stanford Medical Center in downtown Fargo. And they were asking for help from the Fargo police and calling the FBI to come help aid in the search, and it was also announced that a $7,000 reward was being offered in any information. The police carried out a pretty intense search. They had helicopters searching, they brought out dogs to try and trace her scent, and again, there wasn't a trace of 8-month pregnant Savanna Greywind.
Trying to get some guidance of where to go, where to start searching. I don't know, any information would help. We have nothing.
But then on August 24th at 10:05 a.m., police ended up doing one more random search on the couple's apartment. And this time, you guys, police find a brand new born baby. So obviously they realized this is probably Savanna's baby. The couple that lived in the apartment were named William and Brooke. And thankfully, the baby was alive and completely fine, unharmed and healthy, and taken to the hospital to be reunited with her family. So these two sickos were arrested and taken into custody and later would be charged with conspiracy to commit kidnapping. And the apartment building was actually completely evacuated and closed off with crime scene tape, so the entire area could be forensically searched for any evidence. So Brooke Cruz was 38 years old and William Hone was 32. So before Brooke was with William, she was actually dating this guy named Aaron. And Brooke and Aaron were in a relationship, I guess, a long time ago, but they ended up having a daughter together. And Aaron was shocked when he heard what she did because he said that she wasn't really a dangerous person, but she at the same time was not a responsible person at all. And she never took care of their daughter. She never took any initiative to be a mother. He said she never paid child support, she never called or sent birthday gifts, and it turns out she has 3 other kids that she has similar relationships with and just basically ignored all of her kids. And William wasn't great either. He also had 2 children of his own, and one of them he actually abused as a baby. In 2011, one of his kids was rushed to the hospital with a fracture in his skull. And the hospital said with that kind of fracture, it was right above his ear, that it would not have been caused by anything else. So he was charged with child and he pled guilty to that. Now, when you look at Brooke, she has a lot of problems. When you look at her childhood, you can kind of see why. She had like a rootless childhood. Like she never had one place to really settle her roots down. She was always moved from foster home to foster home, never felt wanted or loved, and she had quite a temper. She allegedly threatened William with a hammer over some bills. They actually started dating in 2014 and they had a stormy relationship, to say the least. In 2016, they ended up getting into a fight and William threw Brooke into the bathtub, and he ended up pleading guilty to simple assault and was charged with a no contact order from Brooke. But he, of course, broke that later on. About 6 months after they got into that fight, they got into another fight in their apartment, and someone heard a disturbance and called the police, and they were caught together. And he pled guilty to violating the no contact order as well. So both these people definitely have a history of violence. Then on Sunday, August 27th at about 5:45 in the evening, 2 kayakers were kayaking in the Red River when they discovered a body. The body was wrapped in plastic wrap and taped to a log in the river. At around 8:20 p.m., her body was pulled from the river, and within an hour, the body was identified as Savanna. And of course, her family is just absolutely devastated. I mean, this is just so unfair. And Brooke tried to act like she didn't do this. She said she had indeed arranged to meet up with Savanna at her apartment, and while she was there, she taught Savanna how to self-induce birth by breaking her own water. Brooke then said that Savanna left, and then she appeared 2 days later to give Brooke her newborn baby. However, William told the real story. He said he came home on August 19th to find Brooke cleaning up blood in the bathroom. William admitted to the police that he had helped Brooke clean up everything. He put garbage bags full of bloody towels into the back of his truck and disposed of them. He also got rid of shoes with blood on them. So basically, he assisted in a crime scene. William then said Brooke suddenly appeared in front of him with a newborn baby and tells him that this is our family, this is ours. And it's so strange because they admitted that the baby was Savanna's baby, but they would not for the life of them admit to anything or cooperate to the police and help the search for Savanna's body. So the judge set a $2 million cash only bail, and the reason the judge did that was because they found evidence of the couple searching for travel deals and stuff online, so they were planning to flee. A funeral service was held on Wednesday, September 7th, and there were hundreds of people that showed up to the funeral, and some sources even say thousands. The funeral included Native American songs and tributes from the Spirit Lake Tribal chairwoman Myra Pearson and the Fargo mayor Tim Mahoney. And people actually wore red shirts to honor Savanna and other Indigenous women that are killed or missing, which I want to do a video just on that alone. It is a huge topic because there are so many Indigenous women that go missing, you guys. So I will definitely have to do an entire video on that in the future. So the next day, they granted full custody to Savanna's boyfriend. And their daughter's name is Hazley Jo. She's a beautiful little girl. And as far as William and Brooke, they both pled guilty to murder and kidnapping and got life in prison. William has parole after like 30-something years, but Brooke has complete life in prison. It was premeditated. So absolutely crazy case. My prayers and thoughts go out to the family. But yeah, wild. They're, you know, it's very rare of women abducting newborn babies, but it does happen, and the cases are always just absolutely tragic and horrifically brutal. So anyway, I hope that you guys like these nails. They are so cute. They're giving me like, I don't know, like, I don't want to say amethyst, but like jade vibes, pink jade vibes. So fun. I absolutely love them. This shape is so cute too. So here are the giveaway rules if you want to participate in the giveaway with me and Ohuhu Beauty. The first rule is you have to follow Ohuhu Beauty's Instagram. You have to subscribe to Ohuhu Beauty and my YouTube channel, Slay by Jay. And you also have to comment where you are from and also leave your IG username in the comments so we can get a hold of you if you are the winner. The giveaway is going to go until Thursday next week. So if you're the winner, you will be notified via Instagram, and Ohuhu will contact you and send that out to you. So yeah, let's get into my channel members now. Oh, also I'll have all the links linked in the description below, so it will be easier for you to go do all the steps. And shout out to you, Ohuhu. Thank you so much for partnering up with me. Anyway, shout out to my channel members: Maria's Nail Journey, Shelly Bateman, Nailed by Sabri Griffin, Penny Vestina, Enrique's Family Goods, Cassandra Lynn, China Fierce Bee, Kaylin Nails, Nicole Boyer, Michelle Foy, Alice X, Jennifer Landris, Crystal Colton, Alicia D, Katie Lunn, Danielle Monnet, Kylie McGee, Vivi Rivera, Kimberly Cannon, Michelle Mish, and Bucket List. Shout out to my channel members. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!